Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of really interesting bodybuilding updates. The first thing we got is some, well, let's say bad news for Hadi Choopan, because he just lost his sponsor as well. Evogen dumped him. Hani Rambod decided to cut Hadi Choopan out of his contract to give him a boot, and Hadi is now, even without a freaking sponsor, going into the Arnold Classic. So I saw it first on this Iranian Instagram page, and basically it's a caption in, of course, in Persian, but half of it is translated here. So it says, now the eyes are stitched on Hani Rambod. Evogen, Iran, and Hadi Choopan have officially ended their collaboration, news that quickly made waves across the bodybuilding world. Now all eyes are on Hani Rambod. Do you think this partnership will continue, or are we about to witness another major split? And this is correct for sure. The eyes are on Hani Rambod, but guys, Hani Rambod is the CEO of the Evogen Nutrition. He created a company, it's his company, and yes, they are doing business in Iran as well, but I don't think this was done without Hani's consent. Now, did Hani consent to doing this because he has something personal against Hadi? If he's actually not supportive of what Hadi did during this difficult period for Iran? Or is it just a business decision because Hadi is now not popular in Iran at all, let's put it mildly, and maybe, of course, Hani realized that it just doesn't make any sense to keep sponsoring him. But these two guys worked closely for a long time, and this page says, is this collaboration going to end? But they are no longer working together as a coach and client officially, as far as we know. It was said that Hani is kind of overlooking what Hadi is doing, advising him, which, in my opinion, guys, is completely false. It's just Hani not willing to admit to other people that he's actually coaching Hadi fully. I mean, he said that to Fooda, Fooda shared it on his podcast, but in reality, I'm pretty sure Hani is coaching Hadi just the way he lied to Nick Power when he told him that he doesn't know if Hadi's going to get to the US, and a day later, he was in the US. So, yeah, I'm sure Hani is still coaching Hadi, but he's no longer sponsoring him. If they were really close friends, I'm pretty sure this would not happen. I'm pretty sure there is something personal here as well. Either it's Hani Rambod's beliefs, political views, or just simply something personal between those two guys. I don't know. Now, it was also shared on the Beyond the Stage TV Instagram page, and Suki here says that he knew about this for quite a while now, a few days, but he didn't make a post because he doesn't post anything until he's sure of it. And now that it is finally official, he does say that that's the case. And he says, from what I understand, all of Hadi's sponsors have now dropped him. So Hadi has no sponsors, none. All of his sponsors have dropped Hadi. And from what I hear, he says, I have heard from Hadi's team that this was a very difficult time for him, and he's still bringing the Hadi wow factor, sitting at 2 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. So even though this is incredibly difficult for Hadi, which of course it is, he's still coming to compete. I mean, what the hell would he do? I mean, he lost all of his income, basically. All of his sponsors dumped him. And now the only way he can earn money is to win freaking shows. If he wins the Arnold Classic, he doesn't even need to worry about the sponsors. That's almost $1 million. He's set, man. If he invests that smartly, he doesn't need to get any new sponsors. He's good. So I don't really worry about Hadi too much. I'm sure he made a lot of money so far. I don't know what happened to his gyms in Iran, but I'm sure he has a lot of money stashed somewhere at least, or invested somewhere. And now with the Arnold Classic, even if he doesn't win, he'll still get a lot of money. And I'm sure the tides will change. Soon he'll get new sponsors. People will probably forget what happened, and things will go back to normal. That's usually how these things go. Things blow over after a while. But yeah, Hadi also has a really good chance of winning the Arnold Classic, so I think he's good, but I'm sure this is incredibly difficult, incredibly stressful. This and his whole country hating him, and he's prepping for a massive show like Arnold Classic if he delivers. And now, I think there are two possibilities. One will be that the stress gets to him, that he looks terrible, and the other one is because now he needs to win. He looks his absolute best of all time. I'm betting on the latter. I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to see probably the best Hadi of all time, assuming the leg asymmetry and the conditioning from the back are not that terrible. I think Hadi is going to be very, very good. He's going to look great, but yeah. He just lost a major sponsor, the supplement sponsor, Evogen Nutrition. Hani Rambod decided to drop Hadi Choopan, and that's it. You guys tell me down below whatever you think about this. All right, so at almost 2 weeks out of the Arnold Classic, we got a pretty solid physique update. It's not a physique update, but it's actually training video from Andrew Jacked, in which you can see a lot of his skin, and you know, his conditioning is definitely coming along. You know, he's pretty much there. You know, you don't expect him to have like crazy separation in his arms like those classic guys. Like, you don't see the striations in the shoulders like you see on Wesley Wissers or Mike Sommerfeld or, I don't know, C-Bum back in the day. No, these are open bodybuilders, and they are size freaks. They just have more size, and for that reason, you can't see any separation. And yeah, it seems like Andrew Jacked put on a ton of muscle. He looks big. He looks huge right here. And I mean, I don't know how much muscle he put on since his last showing at Romania Pro. I don't know if he's that much improved, but in the last couple of years, he kept progressing from show to show. So I do expect to see him a little bit bigger this year at Arnold Classic as well. But more importantly, I expect and I hope that he's going to bring really good conditioning, because that's what he needs to do if he wants to win this show. And yeah, his posing in a side poses can be better, and that's gonna probably, if those things are checked, his conditioning is on and his side poses are slightly better, that's most likely going to be enough to win this show, even though he is going against guys like Hadi Choopan and Nick Walker and Martin Fitzwater, but he already beat them. It's Hadi really that he needs to be worried about, and now that all this stuff is happening to Hadi, again, it might mean that he's going to be facing the most fierce Hadi we ever saw, or maybe the worst Hadi that ever stepped on the stage. We'll see about that. But yeah, Andrew is looking amazing. And what do you guys think about this? Tell me down below in the comment section. Did you guys think that's it? I am not gonna go over the real stuff that is happening in this video. No, you should know me better than that. I mean, imagine if this was the whole video, the whole segment about Andrew Jacked. You would call me even strength and power, right? No. Let's talk about what's really happening here, and let's start again. So check out this video of him doing the bicep curls right here. The real reason why there is no separation here in his delts, in his arms, and the reason why his bicep is basically not moving while he's flexing it is very, very simple, guys. I don't even need to say it. You all know it. You learned by now. Look at those freaking delts, man. Maybe he's not putting a lot of stuff in the front delts, but look at the rear delts and the side delts, and then the biceps and the triceps as well. Here as well, same story in this video too, but more so you can see it in this last video that I saved for the end, for this part of the video. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at those triceps, those outer inner heads. That's insane how much they're popping out. How bubbly they are. And you do not tell me that this is just the way his muscle is shaped. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks freaky. It doesn't look like real muscle, but it looks freaky and it gets the job done. Andrew Jacked keeps winning and placing higher, so why change anything? And it's probably too late to change it now. I don't think this oil is gonna go away no matter what he does. This is here to stay, and you know what? I can see why he's calling himself Mona Lisa of bodybuilding, because he's a pretty damn good artist. He created a freaking piece of art with his physique, with the muscle, and an oil. And maybe his nickname should be Leonardo da Vinci, because he's doing crazy art with the oil. He's just not using canvas, he's using his own body, but still, this is a piece of art, and it's mainly done with oil and some muscle. So yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks in a way that we know that bodybuilding today is not as much about muscle the way it was back a long time ago, but still, what these guys are doing is a good job. You have bad artists as well. Milos Sarcev didn't know how to do simple properly, and he ruined his physique. But some of these guys are really good with it, and it works. It works. And who are we to complain about this? So whatever you guys think about Andrew Jack's physique right now, tell me down below. And do you think he's going to win this against Hadi, or is Hadi going to defeat Andrew? Either way, we're going to have an oil champion, no doubt about that. All right, the next physique update we got is another one from Fooda at 2 weeks out of the Arnold Classic. And man, this guy is definitely a dark horse at this show. And to be honest, I'm looking at this photo and I don't see a crazy progression from the last time we saw him. But does he need to get any leaner than this? No. And knowing that Patrick is prepping him, I'm assuming that they got in shape at like 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, and now they're just maintaining it, upping the food, getting his body rested and fresh to compete, to perform, but it's not gonna be any leaner than this, I don't think. It might get a little bit more fresh, fuller and harder, but this is pretty much it. And again, does he need to get any better than this? I mean, sure, he needs to improve, I guess, a little bit more, but not a lot. I think he's pretty much complete. I don't know where would he put on a lot more muscle. I mean, maybe in the back, but like from the front in these poses, he looks insane. Check out the most muscular as well. It's freaking crazy. Does he need to be more conditioned? Like, maybe he could be, but would it be worth it to sacrifice some fullness? I don't think so. I think their strategy is perfect the way it is. So I think Fooda is definitely going to be much, much better than last year. And it's going to be very freaky. It's going to be a really good package. He might be the guy that could potentially, upset somebody in the top 4. I'm not saying he's going to beat Nick Walker or Martin Fitzwater or, Hadi or Andrew, but I think he's the next guy to fight for that 4th or 5th. We can see him potentially in the call-out with Rafael Brandao fighting for that 5th, or maybe with somebody else in that top 4 as well, fighting for that 4th, because these photos are looking insane. Now, again, it's one thing to see good photos on IG, and it's a different thing to see guys looking as good on stage. So let's wait and see what it's going to look like. Is this going to translate to the stage? But from what I'm seeing right here, this is looking very, very impressive, and I think this guy's going to do really well at the Arnold. All right, and finally, we got a little physique update from Hassan Mostafa. Not really a physique update, but it's an update from Hassan. And guys, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I'm sure you're thinking the same thing. Is this guy even prepping for the Arnold? What the hell is he even doing? Look at his legs, man. Look at his calves and his thighs, basically. He looks like he's deep into his off-season. Deep into the off-season. I mean, this guy is just competing. He's just applying to do the shows like the Arnold and the other shows, and he just shows up the way he is. I don't think he cares anymore. I don't think he cares for a very long time now. He is one of the biggest guys, and he's just probably too lazy to diet. He's like, I look the way I look, I'll just go to the show and I'll compete and I'll probably beat a couple of guys who are much smaller than me. I don't need to diet for the show. I think that's his approach, his logic, because there is no way he's dieting and looking like this at 2 weeks out. No way. No way. Maybe he added some clenbuterol, or maybe, I don't know, he is doing 15 minutes of cardio post-workout, and maybe he stopped eating a lot of junk food. He's just eating a little bit less of junk food, and that's it. I mean, I'm assuming his approach is something like that, because the way he looks on stage as well is embarrassing. It's always off-season guest posing condition. The way Nick Zilla showed up at the Mr. Olympia, completely out of condition. He still placed well because of the size, and Hassan has the same approach. Again, guys, I don't think he even tries. I don't think he tries to diet down and to get in shape, because look at this again. Look at the legs. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I understand that he doesn't need to do anything crazy to still place well and to be in the mix with the top guys because of his size, but come on, man, you're a professional. Just do a little bit of dieting, get a little bit leaner. It will be really good. But, you know, it's up to him. He does what he wants, and that's his life, his choice. You guys can tell me down below whatever you think about this. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you soon, guys. All the best, and bye-bye.